Hey guys, Salinowski here. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed my little. Yeah, I took a little break. Hope you guys had a great couple, few weeks. But yeah, we finally have Darkmoor World Teaser, and yeah, we're gonna react to it. First off, let's say thank you very much for all the support on the Death Masterclass guide. I really appreciate you guys taking your time and looking at it and supporting it. But yeah, we have a trailer to read or look at, so we'll play it.
You must face the oldest law of nature. Death comes for us all.
Anyways, oh man, now that is very, very interesting. Um, yeah, so, yeah, let's go and let's go find that one part. Um, yeah, this is the one part that is very interesting. Because my first question is, who put this message here? Right? Now, I have two theories of who could be the one that is trying to say burn the tree. The first one might be the enemy, the other Earthborn. Could be spraying the message of burn the tree, right? But what if it's not for the vampires and the werewolves and the gargoyles and stuff that they're trying to spread this burn the tree rhetoric to? It's actually the humans. Now, how? Now, why would this be interesting? And my theory is very interesting. Is that it's not going to be us helping the humans out. We need to help keep stability and order amongst the populace, the normal people, humans, while trying to stop them from rebelling or trying to kill vampires and everything. But we also have to really, make our way through the society. Now, I don't know who we're going to be siding with. Um, I personally, we have the different houses, like the House of Cups, House of Blades, I think was another one. But we have these different houses, right? I would like to see something like, you know, it will be interesting to see. I would like to be able to at least be affiliated with one of the main houses. I don't think it would, it might not have like an actual part in the actual main story itself, but I would like to actually have a choice to be, siding with one of the four houses maybe. Or maybe we get to interact with all four in some shape or form so that, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff because you have the burning of the tree and then you had, the people, the normal humans and stuff. Like in, you know, talking about burning the vampires or death to the vampires. Like I said, this seems like something that may have been something to do with like past, right? Blaming the past. Like the humans are blaming Bartleby for what happened in the past, which made the vampires and stuff start ruling over Darkmoor. And with that, the antagonist is using that as fuel to get them to rebel against the people of Darkmoor, the vampires, gargoyles, werewolves of Darkmoor, because that seems like something you would do, right? Like because this is something that also, that one thing at the beginning was interesting as well, right?
You must face the oldest law of nature. Death comes for us all.
Now, I'm just theory crafting. And also, I don't think it's going to happen, right? I don't think, you know, the wizard would become some undead creature, right? But death comes for us all. Maybe it has something to do with shadow packs. Maybe this death is actually something different, right? Because these vampires are obviously, vampires, werewolves, and stuff, you know, very, very interesting to me. Do I think it's going to be something entirely huge? Who knows? But one thing's for sure, this is probably one of the best teasers I've seen from King's Out in a long time. Or teaser trailers. This is amazing. And that just tells us that Teststrom's not far around the corner now. But this, I have a whole bunch of stuff, but first theory is we'll just sort of run down what I said, and my theory is the antagonist, the enemy of this coming arc, their plan is to fuel fire of the humans of Darkmoor to fight against the ruling houses in a way to get back at what happened in the past, and they are trying to blame Bartleby and stuff for this problem. Which that will probably be what we learn from, we learn from the houses what happened back then and why we may need to help the houses bring law and order back to Darkmoor instead of a rebellion type. Because we saw in Polaris where we had the sort of revolution when we got there and helped the penguins overthrow the Empress. Because the Empress was unknowingly being controlled by Rasputin, who was an evil character by Bat. Now, does that mean we may have to do the exact same thing? Maybe us helping the houses is just something that is there, but that's not what we're actually doing, and we actually do end up helping the humans. I could see that happening, but I don't want that to be the case. Obviously, I love the fact that we make it shadow packs, some new shadow packs that have to deal with the different houses and give us new transformations like a vampire transformation, a werewolf transformation, a gargoyle transformation, stuff like that. I think that would be a really cool shadow pact idea. But who knows? I'd like to know your theories. What do you think about this? I personally love it, and I can't wait for Test Realm because we are going to jump right on it and we are going to get right into it when it does come out. Even if I do need to cut some corners a little bit and maybe, hopefully my death will be able to get 170 by the time it comes out in Live Realm. Well, it definitely will, but I can't wait. So yeah, tune in sometime because I will be streaming this on Test Realm. But yeah, once again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories about this Darkmoor trailer and what we might be doing in Darkmoor. Check out the whole Death Masterclass series I made. It's definitely worth a watch, especially if you are an aspiring player of the Death School. And yeah, I have another educational video coming out for Wizard101 as well, so watch out for that. for the uploads. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time.